Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. This is your complete competitors list for this weekend's Orlando Pro. And as you can see on the poster is last year's champion. And if you peruse this competitors list, see it, breathe it, feel that it is a real, you can see we have a returning champion. And that is exciting. Not a lot of times that does happen. And Josh Saunch from Bodybuilding News Network, he often complains about that they don't, they should take pride that they're last year's champion. Have a run, win it 2 or 3 or 4 times. Hassan Mustafa. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Subscribe to Bodybuilding News Network, by the way. Let us, as per usual, go through this list. And I will introduce you guys to every one of these. You think I have a good radio voice? Welcome. But anyway. Competitor number 1, Mohamed Al Nassour. We're going to go through all of these guys, and I'm going to give you my top 5 or 6 predictions at the end. This dude here, he was an Olympian. He didn't place, but he was there. He won the Monster Zim last year. Competitor number 2, Emmanuel Alvarez. Could be a sleeper. This is his pro debut. I believe that EP09, he favors this guy. So, he's giving him some credibility just by shouting him out in his videos. This is competitor number 3, Leonardus Cardoza. Come on, Billy. 2023 New York Pro. He got pretty low placing, 14th, I believe. Devin Kaze. He was your Ben Weider Natural Pro Champion 2022. So this should be a good outing. I believe he's even a 212 athlete. Phil Klahar. Now, a lot of people see him on the Masters Olympia list, and figure, well, he's an old guy, he ain't gonna do nothing. Well, that would be a mistake. He's still dangerous. Chris Domenico? He got 7th last year's Chicago. Matt Kuba, we've definitely seen him before. He got 8th at this very show last year. He gets 6th in Chicago, I believe. Next competitor number 8, Gordon Lightfoot. I believe that, this is Scott. He got 5th a couple of years ago at the Legions. 15th, sorry. I'm sure Scott wish he had got 15th or 5th rather than 15th. Stan DeLongo. Stanimal. He is a friggin' beast. I like this guy too. He's a cool dude. He got 4th at last year's Legion's Sports Fest. 4th is pretty good. Jason Lowe, another former 212 athlete. I guess not another one. But Devin, I think I said, was a 212. Jason Lowe was a 212. I really like this guy's physique. He possesses a lot of good qualities. Hey, he could be an Olympia champion someday. You never know. I'll get a thumbs down for that one. I believe in you, Jason. Hassan Mustafa, need I say any more? He got a very debatable, a close second. We'll call it a close second at the Toronto Super Show just this year. Eric Ramirez. That's a good one to say. He was your 12th place finisher at last year's Chicago. He got 16th in Tampa too, by the way. Ray Short. He is, he's not that short. 2022 Indy. Last time I believe we seen him, he got 10th. So you get into the top 10. What the heck? That is your competitors list in its entirety, unless anybody else jumps in, which usually can happen. It always can happen. It sometimes does. EA Sport. It's in the game. And speaking of that, shout out to the Wing Nights Show. New YouTube channel, podcast style. I was over there. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel, guys. This is Emmanuel Alvarez. He is top 6. I got him in 6th place, guys. I don't know too much about this dude, but he definitely has EP09's recommendation, Kenson Jardine, and I guess he can thank Kenson for this top 6 prediction. Usually I go with just a top 5. And here is the 2 gentlemen that I have 5th and 4th, Jason Lowe and Stan Longeaux, or just Stanimal. Probably mispronouncing his name. It's going to be close between these 2 guys. Stan, a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit more aesthetically pleasing for your Jason Lowe. Wow, this is going to be close, guys. Yes. Yeah, see? Stan is a little bit more in the way of wider. Could he be a little drier as well? Am I slipping a little comparison here between or with you guys? The back looks a little thicker, I would say, for Jason. Traps look a little bit more pronounced. But ultimately, man, oh man. Same thing with the rear double. Traps look a little bit bigger for Jason. A little thicker in the lats, I have to say. But again, same with the rear lat. A little drier for Stan. And in the abs and thigh, that could be a toss-up. No side shots here, just slipping in a quick little comparison. Feathering in the quad for Jason. Gonna be close, but ultimately, guys, I don't know. Jason's wheels look a lot better in certain shots. Think I'm going to go with Stan. So Jason for 5th. Stan is in 4th place. And this, I am set on this as your top 3. And you guys know it could go any which way. I'm sure a lot of people are writing off Phil Clahar. Just because he's going into the Masters Olympia does not mean that he's any less dangerous or any less dangerous than he usually is. This guy's going to get top 3, and I think he is going to place 3rd with no anticipation. I don't think it's going to be that close between him and the top 2 because Al Nassor, he's awesome. And so is Clahar. But I think Mohammed Al Nassor, he's your Monster Zim last year. He's your 2nd place at the Orlando 2023. In my predictions, he could win the show. But as far as I'm concerned, Hassan Mustafa, the Colonel, the big Colonel Crunch, he's going to the Olympia. Ba-ba-bum, Joey Torres Olympia. So, yeah, that's your top 3 to take the anticipation out of that one. Sorry to slip that little comparison in, but I was really, curious which way it would go between Stanimal and Jason Lowe. It's gonna, could be close. Very close between those 2 dudes. Hit thumbs up on the video. Let me know your top 5, 6 if you want. Give me your top 13 if you want. Let me know where Eric Ramirez is gonna place. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a good one.